Hey, what's up, guys? This is Brian from Whisper Status 74. I am in my local Best Buy. I'm going to run through my favorite displays this year and the ones that I would consider buying in order. Number one would be the LG C9. It's my favorite OLED by a wide margin, and my favorite display this year by a wide margin. 55-inch and the 65-inch. The one I'm looking at is 77 inches. Love the LG C9, my favorite display. Not only this year, but maybe of all time. Really love this display. Its peak brightness, its gamer-centric features. HDMI 2.1 actually has use for gaming. Really beautiful. Upgrading it and updating it as it goes. Having G-Sync, FreeSync, variable refresh rate, a lot of different features that are amazing for gamers. I have no fear of burn-in myself. They are spectacular, and they have the highest peak brightness of OLEDs. You know, at least the C8 and the C9 just have a very nice peak brightness for OLEDs. The second one is the Samsung Q90R, my favorite LED by a wide margin this year. This one was surprising considering that many of us felt that it was a step back contrast-wise in comparison to the Q9FN, but I have grown to really like the display, and I would look at this one at 82 inches, but 75. I mean, it is a beautiful display. You have to like Samsung's very saturated look, which really does make the colors pop. Excellent black level and very beautiful. So that is the one that I recommend for LEDs. Top of the line for me is the Samsung Q90R. Moving over to the 77-inch Sony A9G is my third pick. Beautiful OLED, not quite as bright as the C9, and for me not quite as vibrant, but still amazing. Again, the peak brightness, maybe not as vibrant as the C9, but in real world content, equally beautiful and just stunning. Very beautiful. Sony's processing is second to none. Their motion, their upscaling, the new chip, really beautiful. Now this pick might surprise you. This is the Samsung Q900R. This is the 8K display. A lot of us were very tough on it simply because we didn't think we needed 8K, and I still don't think we need 8K. However, next year, most displays are going to be 8K in the higher end line. It is still a gorgeous picture, but keep in mind that if you're buying an 8K display and you're someone who's into photography or content creation, that is where you're going to really get the usage out of it natively, as far as being able to make content, you know, trying to be productivity, and using photography, actually being able to use uncompressed 8K content. This is the only way to go, other than the Z9G, which is now $13,000. I do like this probably as the fourth pick, tied with the Samsung Q80R, which is right here. Now the 900 is much cheaper than it was, but the Q80R would also be my pick, kind of tied for third. The Q900R is amazing, but again, you have to have the usage and need for 8K, but I still think it's very attractive now that the price has come down for the Q900. But the Q80R is probably my favorite all around. Safe bet. Again, gamer-centric features, really beautiful. And last but not least is the Sony 950G. Now the reason I feel it is where it is in the lineup for me is I have a Sony 900E. So for me to upgrade to a 950G, it would be much better than what I have, but really more of the same for me, which is why I put it here in the lineup. Now keep in mind, every display in this lineup is amazing, but for me, the Sony 950G is right there with the Samsung Q80, so you can actually put those guys close together. It would just depend on you wanting either Dolby Vision or Sony's more accurate out-of-the-box picture, more lifelike colors, versus the more saturated Samsung. So the 950G, also excellent. I would own any of these, especially at 85 inches. For Sony, you're looking for those more accurate, lifelike colors versus a more vibrant. Well, it's still very vibrant. Beautiful display. And that rounds out my top. So LG C9, Samsung Q90R. So here we go. LG C9, Samsung Q90R. tied with the Q900R and the Samsung Q80 for third, followed very closely behind the Sony 950G. For me, that top group is all winners. The 900R is probably going to surprise some people, but keep in mind, again, I'm thinking about the 8K display for functionality, productivity. If you're a photographer or content creator, that's going to be an amazing pickup. And the price is down quite a bit, and it's still very beautiful. We're going to do a video of these two versus each other so you can see the difference in contrast, but still, it's 8K. If you have uncompressed 8K content, can't go wrong. Those are my picks. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know what your picks are for the best displays this year. That's my group. Hope everyone is doing well. I will talk to you soon. Take care.